Hello everyone. Welcome in the online session of class 9th. I'm Ramanjit Kaur, English Mistress at Government Girls Senior Secondary School, Mudki, District Firozpur. Today we are going to recite the poem The Nightingale and the Glowworm. We'll do some exercises also related to the poem. Before recitation, it becomes very necessary and essential to enhance our vocabulary so that we can understand the content easily. So, let's try to learn some words and their meanings to enjoy the poem much more. Our first word is appetite. Appetite means hunger. Bhuk ya bhuk lagna. Second word is spark. Spark means light, roshni. Third word is hawthorn. Hawthorn, a thorny bush. कंडियाली झाड़ी जिस बहुत ज़्यादा कंडे हुंदे ने. Our fourth word is worm. Worm, insect means कीड़ा. Fifth word is eagerly. Eagerly means strongly wanted to do or have something. Strongly wanting to do or have something. ਕਿਸੇ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਹਾਸਿਲ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇੱਛਾ ਹੋਣਾ. Let's learn the pronunciation of some words used in this poem so that we can understand all the words while recitations. So, बोलना सीखिए. These are very simple words. The first word is day. Word is day. We often mispronounce this word as day, but it is day. Second word is appetite. Appetite. Third one is dark. Dark. Fourth word is glowworm. Glowworm. It is not glowworm, it is glowworm. Fifth word is hawthorn. Hawthorn. Sixth word is spark. The word is spark. Let's do some synonyms. Also so that meaning of words can be understood more easily and it will be very beneficial to enhance our vocabulary also. So our first word is begin. Begin means shuru hona ya shuru karna. And synonyms of begin are start, launch. Start, launch. Our second word is intent. Intent means ichha. Aim. Synonyms of intent are aim, desire. Aim, desire. And our third word is spied. Spied means विखना. बहुत ज़्यादा गौर नाल विखना. And synonyms of spied are washed, peered. Washed, peered. And our fourth word is eloquent. Eloquent means spasht, clear. And synonyms of eloquent are outspoken, verbal. Outspoken, verbal. Our fifth is spark. Spark means roshni, light. And synonyms of spark are flash, shine. Flash, shine. Students, you know very well, when we listen to anything or read any story, novel, etc., our mind starts to create some scenes, some pictures or thoughts. So, let's see these pictures to create thoughts or visualize some scenes because these pictures are related to our poem. See the first picture very carefully. What do you say? This is a bird like sparrow, isn't it? Try to recognize it. The second one is something shining. Wow. But what is it? And where is its mouth? Any guess? Try to see and identify it. Third picture is showing green leaves. But there are some thorns also. Is it a plant or a bush? Yes, you are right. This first one, which is looking like a sparrow, is actually a nightingale. Nightingale, about which we are going to read. It is called bulbul in Punjabi. We say bulbul. It is a very beautiful bird with sweet voice. It makes us happy by its songs and it makes environment beautiful. And what is second one? See carefully. Second is glowworm. Glowworm, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਜੁਗਨੂ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ. Kids often run behind it to catch because it looks very beautiful in darkness. And now it's turn to see third one. Third picture is hawthorn. Hawthorn. Hawthorn means a thorny bush. ਕੰਡਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਭਰੀ ਹੋਈ ਝਾੜੀ ਜਾਂ ਕੰਡਿਆਲੀ ਝਾੜੀ. Thorn means ਕੰਡੇ. We showed these pictures so that we can imagine about them while reading to make our learning fruitful. This poem is about Nightingale and clever glowworm. Nightingale sings all day long and beautifies its surroundings with its melodious voice. At night, the nightingale, who is hungry after singing, hunts down the glowworm as his meal. However, in the end he loses his prey. The glowworm, being a quick thinker, starts to praise the songbird. Nightingale is pleased with the glowworm's sweet words. He says that nightingale makes the day cheerful and glowworm decorates the night with its light. So both are the creations of God and hence should live in harmony with each other. With his sweet and smart oration, the glowworm saves himself. ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਨਾਈਟਿੰਗੇਲ ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ ਗਾਣੇ ਗਾ ਕੇ ਚੌਗਿਰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਬਣਾਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ. ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਭੁੱਖ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਜੁਗਨੂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਭੋਜਨ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਸੋਚਦਾ ਹੈ. ਪਰ ਜੁਗਨੂ ਬਹੁਤ ਚਲਾਕ ਹੈ. ਉਹ ਮਿੱਠੇ ਮਿੱਠੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਨਾਈਟਿੰਗੇਲ ਦੀ ਤਾਰੀਫ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ. ਨਾਲ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਗੀਤ ਗਾ ਕੇ ਦਿਨ ਵੇਲੇ ਮਾਹੌਲ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਭਾਵ ਜੁਗਨੂ ਆਪਣੀ ਰੋਸ਼ਨੀ ਨਾਲ ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਬਣਾਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ. ਦੋਵੇਂ ਹੀ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਦੀ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਸ਼ਨਸ ਹਨ, ਉਤਪਤੀ ਹਨ ਤੇ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ. ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮਿੱਠਾ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੀ ਜਾਨ ਬਚਾ ਲੈਂਦਾ. Okay students, let's recite the poem. Hope you will enjoy it. Let's start. A nightingale that all day long had cheered the village with his song. A nightingale that all day long had cheered the village with his song. Nor yet at eve his notes suspended, nor yet when eventide was ended, began to feel as well he might the keen demands of appetite, when looking eagerly around he spied far off upon the ground a something shining in the dark, and knew the glowworm by his spark. So stooping down from hawthorn top, he thought to put him in his crop. The worm, aware of his intent, harangued him thus right eloquent. Students, I think you are enjoying. So let's enjoy it again. Try to speak after me so that this activity can become more interesting. A nightingale that all day long had cheered the village with his song. Nor yet at eve his notes suspended, nor yet when eventide was ended, began to feel as well he might the keen demands of appetite. When looking eagerly around, he spied far off upon the ground a something shining in the dark, and knew the glowworm by his spark. So stooping down from hawthorn top, he thought to put him in his crop. The worm, aware of his intent, had run him thus right eloquent. Let's move to another activity. Here are some words. Try to make sentences by using your imagination. Our first word is cheered. Cheered, which means खुश करना, good wishes देना, चंगियां दुआवां मंगना. Our second word is might. Might means possibility, किसी चीज दी संभावना होनी. Third word is suspended, means मुअत्तल करना, किसी काम तो हटा देना. Fourth word is keen, बहुत ज्यादा उत्सुकता, means बहुत ज्यादा इच्छुक होना या किसी चीज दी इच्छा होनी या करनी. Fifth word is stooping. Stooping means झुकना. Let me help you in making your sentences. First is cheered. Cheered. The crowd cheered the players. मतलब लोकां ने players ਲਈ खुशी ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਗਟਾਵਾ ਕੀਤਾ. Crowd means ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਭੀੜ. Second word is might. Might means संभावना. It might rain today. आज बारिश हो सकती है. Third is suspended. Suspended means मुअत्तल करना, हटा देना, किसी काम तो मना करना. He was suspended from his job. ਉਹਨੂੰ ਉਸਦੀ job ਤੋਂ ਮੁਅੱਤਲ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਗਿਆ. Fourth is keen. I'm keen to learn new things. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਵੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਸਿੱਖਣ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਹੈ. Fifth is stooping. ਝੁਕਣਾ. The bird stooped low to catch the prey. Bird, ਪੰਛੀ, ਆਪਣੇ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਪਕੜਨ ਲਈ ਨੀਚੇ ਆਇਆ ਜਾਂ ਨੀਚੇ ਝੁਕਿਆ. Look at the word prey. It is not regarding our prayers. Here it means shikar, hunt. Are we now able to answer some questions after listening to poem? Let's see. But before doing this activity, you are advised to write down these questions and answers also to check whether your answers are correct or not. We'll discuss the answers also. So, let's start. Our first question is, the nightingale cheered the village with her dash. The nightingale cheered the village with her dash. And options are song, B, poem, C, voice. Second question is, in the evening, the nightingale felt dash. In the evening, the nightingale felt dash. Option A, sleepy, B, hungry, C, sad. Third question is, who was looking eagerly around? Who was looking eagerly around? And option A, worm, B. glowworm, C. nightingale. Fourth question is, what did the nightingale see in the dark? What did the nightingale see in the dark? And option A supper, B. prey, C. a glowworm. Fifth question is, was glowworm aware of the intent of nightingale? Fifth question is, was glowworm aware of the intent of nightingale? Option A, yes. Option B, no. Option C, none of the above. Let's discuss all the answers together. First question is, the nightingale cheered the village with her dash. Yes, option is A, song. Remember in the very beginning, a nightingale that all day long had cheered the village with her song. Yes, so answer is song. Second question is, in the evening, the nightingale felt dash. In the evening, the nightingale felt hungry. Answer is option B, as we read the word appetite. Yes, began to feel as well he might the keen demands of appetite. Okay, the third question is, who was looking eagerly around? Who was looking eagerly around? Worm, glowworm or nightingale? Okay, we know that nightingale was hungry and he was finding his meal. So the answer is option C, nightingale. Our fourth question is, what did the nightingale see in the dark? And options were a supper, B. a prey, C. a glowworm. And answer is option C, a glowworm. Remember the lines, a something shining in the dark and knew the glowworm by his spark. And see the word supper in option A, a supper. Supper means dinner. Our fifth question is, was glowworm aware of the intent of nightingale? Was glowworm aware of the intent of nightingale? And answer is yes. Option A, yes. Why? Because glowworm knows very well that nightingale wants to eat it. Okay, let's move to another activity to answer these questions again. First question is, what did nightingale do all day? सारा दिन nightingale ने की ਕੀਤਾ? Second is, what did nightingale feel in the evening? शाम ਦੇ ਸਮੇਂ nightingale ने ਕੀ महसूस ਕੀਤਾ? Our third question is, who was shining in the dark? Who was shining in the dark? ਹਨੇਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੌਣ ਚਮਕ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ? Fourth is, what did nightingale think when he saw the glowworm? What did nightingale think when he saw the glowworm? ਜਦੋਂ nightingale ਨੇ glowworm ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਕੀ ਸੋਚਿਆ? ਜਾਂ glowworm ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਦਿਆਂ nightingale ਨੇ ਕੀ ਸੋਚਿਆ? Okay, let's discuss the answers also. What did nightingale do all day? ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ nightingale ਨੇ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ? The nightingale sang songs all the day. ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ nightingale ਨੇ ਗੀਤ ਗਾਏ, songs ਗਾਏ. Second question is, What did Nightingale feel in the evening? What did Nightingale feel in the evening? ਸ਼ਾਮ ਦੇ ਸਮੇਂ Nightingale ਨੇ ਕੀ feel ਕੀਤਾ, ਕੀ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਕੀਤਾ? And answer is, the Nightingale felt very hungry in the evening. The Nightingale felt very hungry in the evening. Evening ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਸ਼ਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ Nightingale ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਭੁੱਖ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਹੋਈ. Who was shining in the dark? Third is, who was shining in the dark? ਹਨੇਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੌਣ ਚਮਕ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ? And the answer is, the glowworm was shining in the dark. The glowworm was shining in the dark. ਹਨੇਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ glowworm ਜੁਗਨੂ ਚਮਕ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ. And the fourth one is, what did Nightingale think when he saw the glowworm? ਜਦੋਂ glowworm ਨੂੰ ਵੇਖਿਆ ਤਾਂ Nightingale ਨੇ ਕੀ ਸੋਚਿਆ? Yes, the Nightingale thought that he will eat the glowworm. The Nightingale thought that he will eat the glowworm. Nightingale ਨੇ ਸੋਚਿਆ ਕਿ ਉਹ glowworm ਨੂੰ, ਜੁਗਨੂ ਨੂੰ ਖਾ ਜਾਏਗਾ. Students, we have learnt many new words, their meanings, their synonyms, and also learnt many sentences as well. We also did objective type question answers and short answers to enhance our vocabulary. So, try to use those words in these fill-ups. I'll speak twice so that you can read these fill-ups very well. Let's start. Once a dash sang melodious dash for the whole day. She cheered the dash with her songs. In the dash, she felt very dash. So, she was looking here and there in search of dash. In the dark, she saw a dash. It was dash in the dark. Nightingale thought that she will dash the glowworm to satisfy her dash. The Nightingale stooped low from a dash bush to eat her prey. The glowworm was dash of her intent. I'll repeat it again. Once a dash sang melodious dash for the whole day. She cheered the dash with her songs. In the dash, she felt very dash. So, she was looking here and there in search of dash. In the dark, she saw a dash. It was dash in the dark. Nightingale thought that she will dash the glowworm to satisfy her dash. The Nightingale stooped low from a dash bush to eat her prey. The glowworm was dash of her intent. Okay, let me help you to fill words in these blanks. Once a nightingale sang melodious songs for the whole day. She cheered the villagers with her songs. In the evening, she felt very hungry. So she was looking here and there in search of food. In the dark, she saw a glowworm. It was shining in the dark. Nightingale thought that she will eat the glowworm to satisfy her hunger. The nightingale stooped low from a hawthorn bush to eat her prey. The glowworm was aware of her intent. Dear students, we have learnt about nightingale and glowworm's talk in detail. Now, read more about Nightingale and write at least 5 lines and find more and more pictures so that you can recognize when you say it in reality. I mean in your home surroundings. Also try to find glowworm in night to see its beauty. Students, I hope that all of you have enjoyed this poem very much. That's all for the day. Wish your lives be filled with spark and shine like the glowworm. Have a great shining day ahead.